Hey everybody, this is Jeff from Intergalactic Toys, and today's episode is going to be Hot Wheels RLC 2020-2021, a year in review, okay? I'm really excited to do about this video because as a RLC member from 2019 and 2020, I'm here to go ahead and tell you how this year went for those of you who are RLC members and those of you who are thinking about becoming RLC members. I'm going to try to do as much information as possible for you to decide, hey, do you want to renew that membership come March, or do you want to get a new membership come March? How dates change. Any of you who have been RLC members know that dates do change from time to time. Glitches happen. That's all I can say. We all know how that is. And you know what, though? I'm one of the people that will vouch for it and tell you that this is really, really, really worth it. Now, first car, 2020. Besides the membership car, first car was actually this RWB Porsche 930, which with a little figure came in a display case. It's really, really awesome. And I was fortunate to get that car and the second car, which was the Lamborghini Countach, one of my favorites, in black. And that also came with its own display case. And for those of you who are RLC, you remember that the shopping platform was different then. And it was difficult to get cars sometimes, but most of the time it wasn't. And, you know, it was hit or miss. Now they have that Shopify platform, which had its glitch. You know, the day it rolled out, the 71 Datsun 510 didn't happen. People wanted to buy it, but the shopping platform wasn't working for them that day, and they had to reschedule it. Now, as we look along amongst these cars, you'll see that I only have a few here. Some of them I did sell. So even though like this custom Mustang, that's another car, I was able to buy this as a rewards car. I already sold the one that I bought in the first time around as well. And then you see there's this Dodge Charger. Okay, pretty cool. And you'll see with the RLC cars, if you're not an RLC member, these cars are typically range between $25 and $30 plus shipping, depending. I know last year they had free shipping at over $49. This year it didn't really apply. Didn't have anything else I wanted to buy. So the cars between $25 and $30, the shipping was $5.95 to $7.95. So really couldn't get that free shipping. So I had to pay the shipping on these cars. And then the holiday hauler here, one of the latest cars. And then during rewards, they get, they put out, which really makes it worthwhile, they put out other cars like this Convention Bug. I got one last year. This one I'll be putting up for sale. This Selection Gasser, I've got one as well. This one's another one I got from rewards. It'll be put up for sale. And I've got a couple other cars that will be coming. I did get the new BMW M3. That was pretty easy to get. It was 20,000. They made 20,000 of it. It was not in, super high demand, and that's okay, but it's a really nice casting. I'll show you that on their website. The cars I didn't get. So the 71 Datsun 510, I didn't get that. I didn't get the Convention T1 Rockster, which was very, very cool. And I didn't get that blue custom Mustang. So those are three I missed out on, but all the other cars I did get. So I do have a Chevy C10 truck coming, the blue one. I did already buy and sell one, and this one I got through rewards. And then I have another one of these Christmas holiday haulers coming as well from rewards. So really, even the rewards periods can be very, very fun. You can get some really, really cool cars. And so we're going to bounce over to the website, and we're going to take a look at that BMW and what's the next coming sale, which is February 9th. Which happens to be the Treasure Hunt set for 2020. And before I go over there, I just wanted to show that last year, one of the highlights is that you could buy cars like this. These are the replicas of the original 16, so they're more looking like the Redline cars, okay? And they came really nicely packaged in those boxes, and they had white boxes as well. This year, one of the cons is they didn't have really any cars. And also for the rewards period, it went very, very quickly. If you didn't get in the first day, that's pretty much it. All you could get was maybe that holiday hauler and the gasser. So let's move on over to the website. Okay, so here we are on the website. I have signed in as an RLC member. And you're going to see the next coming sale, February 9th, is this 2020 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt set. That's the 15 cars that came out this past year. And if you're a Hot Wheels collector or just love die-cast cars, this is definitely something you'll want to look into. For me, there's only 4 cars in here that I'd be interested in anyways. Although I think at $20 a car, it is definitely a very, very good deal. And like I said, if you're a collector and you collect anything Hot Wheels really, the premiums are nice, but I would say your Super Treasure Hunt and your Treasure Hunt would be the ones that you would want, as they are a lot more collectible, as well as maybe the other exclusives that you get, like the Target Reds and the other exclusives that come, like the Kroger exclusives, the mail-in offers, things like that. But this set's going to be $249 plus a $10 handling fee and potentially shipping. And I'm not sure if there's any free shipping on it or not. So you're at $260, and if there is some shipping, you might be at $270, something like that. Still a really good deal. Even if if you collect Hot Wheels, you see these Super Treasure Hunts through the year. They start out as they come out at a very high dollar amount for obvious reasons, and then they go down, some of them. So $25 is still a good deal. All right, there's the 2006 BMW M3. The hood does open. It's in that nice looking green. It's got a really nice looking wheel, so that I can't wait till that comes in. And then you can see here, you can see all the news that's coming in, especially like the exclusives, things like that. Any upcoming sales are on here. And I want to say this, for those of you who get discouraged because you're not able to get some of the cars, this is definitely a worthwhile venture. Okay, I think most people know that, hey, if you're an eBay seller, an Amazon seller, you sell online, or you're part of one of the Hot Wheels forums or clubs, local club, national club, whatever, you know that you're going to make easy money on these cars. All of these cars that come out are basically, with very, very few exceptions, going to be double the amount in value to triple the amount in value. It's not uncommon to see a $35 dollar car. Let's say most of them are $25 to $30 plus shipping. So I think your worst case scenario is like $37.95 on a car, and most of the time those come with a display case. And if that's the case, then that car, very typically you'll see above $75, $80, which makes it worth it every day of the week. And quite often those cars will be over $100 depending on the car. If the car is hot, you'll definitely want to buy it. Now, I'm a European car lover, so a lot of the other cars, all I do is I buy them and I sell them, with very few exceptions. Sometimes I'll keep them if they're the membership car, or if they are the selection car for that year. I'll keep it. But the rest of the time, you should be buying every car as much as possible, because even if you don't have an eBay account, you don't really want to deal with that. You could easily trade people from a local club, other RLC members who would have maybe the car that you weren't able to buy. Okay, and those deals aren't always easy. I know how they go. There's nothing wrong with selling them too. A lot of people on eBay think probably, or who aren't on eBay, think that, hey, you know what, eBay is going to gouge you with tons and tons of fees. That isn't the truth anymore. It's not really the truth now with COVID-19 hit. The insertion fee is gone since last August of 2019. And the PayPal, they got rid of PayPal. There is no PayPal fee. So now you have maybe 10%, even if you paid 20%, it doesn't matter. A lot of these cars, if a car costs you $30, even with shipping, even if it's $35, and you sell it for, even, let's say $60, plus shipping, maybe $5 shipping, you're going to lose on that deal like $4. Even if you lost $8, there's still plenty of money there. So there really is no reason to say no to RLC. Can everybody become an RLC member? Probably not. A lot of times it sells out. In the past, it sold out very quickly on the sale day. But the last 2 years, believe it or not, they had a second sale because membership didn't sell out, and it was available for more than just a few minutes or hours. So there's a good chance this year you'll be able to become an RLC member as long as you pay attention to when the RLC sale date is. Okay. And so anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and go over all that for those who aren't RLC members especially. You'll definitely want to look into this. The new Shopify platform is pretty good. You can get in and out of a sale in a few minutes and not have to sit around
for very long. You don't have to log in extra early or anything like that. You could log in between 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes before the sale, and you could usually be done now by about 10 to 15 minutes after the sale. So there's a lot of pros. I'm going to list them. I'm going to just type them up in this video, pros and cons, and put them in the description. So I hope that this video helps you decide. And if you're members, you know, continuing on is great. You'll definitely never lose any money on RLC, which probably wasn't the case in the past. In the past, a lot of those cars have gone down. And let's face it, there are some cars that aren't that popular for whatever reason that may go down. Now, if you're going to keep those cars, that probably doesn't matter too much. But, you know, that's a long-term thing. But I would say most of the cars that I have seen now, especially in the last 2 years, have gone up at least double and triple, if not more. And of course, with anything, sales, you know, varies. Now, during this rewards period, a lot of cars came up. People were able to buy them with their rewards. If you were able to use your dollar amount, then you're able to put them on eBay or wherever and sell them for cheaper than they normally would go for. Those cars will sell through, and then, of course, the prices will go back up on them. And so you might just have to wait it out. But during the normal sales, you'll see that if you buy them, you're going to easily be able to sell them. And they're really, it's definitely fun. And even if you don't collect, even if you just want to resell, it's awesome. Hopefully a lot of you do collect them. I do collect them. I collect the cars that I like. And if you want to try to collect them all, that would be great too. I mean, nothing wrong with that. You just have to look into maybe buying some of them that you missed during the sale. And yeah, you might have to pay quite a bit more for them, but you know what? The beautiful thing about having the online, the internet, is that you know you can find them easily. You can have them shipped right to your door, and you can have. Would it be great to have a whole collection? And one of the sites I wanted to show you real quick was this orange track. These dates aren't always correct, but this shows you the dates for all these cars when they go on sale, when they went on sale. It's more accurate now, not as they're coming up, because a lot of times they don't. And so you'll see there's some other cars in there that I didn't mention that mainly were these factory sealed sets, the treasure hunt set, you know, the selection car, things like that, and some of these the Comic-Con events as well. Okay, everybody, I just wanted to go ahead and say thanks for watching. That was your year in review. The cars are awesome. They're very, very detailed. They come with those clamshells. They come with really attractive packaging. And if you haven't seen one, check out an RLC car. Talk to other RLC members, and better yet, become one and you know, buy some of those cars. And I think you'll find that they're definitely worthy of showing off and having in your collection. All right, everybody. Thanks. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.